You've mentioned a couple names recently. Who were they?
Listen, man. They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it.
There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
That's right. It's Friday. It's TTS Day, episode 249. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. This past week has been really interesting. Some of the homies out there, I'm not sure if they're full of shit, they're in denial, or the serious, I don't know. But listen, we're gonna have a great show today because we're gonna be talking that shit. Now, dude, exclusive versus Game Pass. Game Pass versus exclusives. Take it away, leave it. I don't know, Playboy. We're gonna talk about it. G. Yeah, Matt Booty coming out of nowhere with the interview. Talking about the collaborations with some of the studios and the tech, which I love. That's a type of shit I like to see and hear.
Yeah.
You know. Now, will Asha Sharma, I believe changes will come, regardless what you guys are going to say, because it's going to happen. Something needs to change. And you can hate her, or you're going to love her. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
No doubt. No matter what she does, players, you're either gonna like it or you're gonna hate it. It's as simple as that. Now, Dirk, what's up with you, Playboy?
Not much, man. I had a crazy dark man last night, bro.
Indeed, you did.
I was fighting with the chat, man. Fighting with the chat, Shaan.
Let me add something. Logos. You know where this is gonna go when we carry on with the show. But we'll see how that plays out. Besides that, what's been going on with you, homie?
Not much, man. Been playing. Listen, 3 games came out this week that I downloaded, and I bought Mouse PI, bought Pragmata. Haven't played those 2 yet, but I have been playing Replaced.
How far are
so
you?
far, so good. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, I do want to kind of finish Replace before I get to Mouse PI and Pragmata. But then again, I might just start those other games too. But yeah, man. Besides that, just been just chilling. Like I said, last night was crazy. My last video, it's doing fine. Had a lot of comments in there. Was like, yo, Dirt. Don't nobody want no damn exclusives back. It was kind of crazy. It's been a crazy week, man. But we're here. It's TTS time, and let's do it, baby.
I'm gonna go after someone on social as well in a bit as well later on when we do the show. When it comes to stuff like this, guys, you gotta understand. The last 2 years, in terms of the perception, has been great. Games have been superb. Been some fantastic game, but especially 2026. This is the fucking, if you want to call it the Holy Trinity. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's the Holy Trinity coming out this year. But we'll get to it, Playboy. But lad, I want to say this, man. Regardless what happens, I think a lot of people, like I said earlier in the show, they won't like it. They'll be upset, or will they change their minds when it happens? Will ending change? I don't know, Playboy. It seems like it. The words, the way the people are talking, the way the new CEO is talking, it seems like changes are coming. Is it a change that we want? I'm hoping. Now, some of the homies on social media, maybe some of the homies in the chat, they might not want them changes. They're happy. These dudes are content, and that's it. We're okay with this shit. I don't mind seeing them logos. I like the transparency. Kiss my ass with that bullshit. Kiss it. I don't care if the games are going everywhere. I don't mind. You can kiss my ass again. I know Kendrick Starr was on the show last night.
Yeah.
And he was talking about some of the quality of the game's IPs. And he said that, I don't care. I'm good either way. If it doesn't go exclusive, I'm good. They don't have the quality games because that's the reason why Xbox isn't selling. But when you talk about this year, you telling me Gears E Day isn't a quality, high motherfucking power IP? Yes or no, Dirt?
It definitely is, yeah.
Forza Horizon 6. You telling me that shit ain't a fucking high quality power IP?
It is, Shaan. It is.
Fable from Playground Games. You telling me that shit ain't a high power IP? A console seller?
It's definitely a high quality IP, yeah.
And this is the shit we're talking about. After multiple years, I should have just wrote a timestamp for this shit, but after multiple years, this is it. Here we are, Playboy. But get the super chat and we'll get into it.
Hey, I think the timestamp go back to around 6 minutes will probably be the time that you start talking shit.
Yeah.
Maybe like 5:50 or something. Okay. Skywalker with the fire. What's up, fellas? TTS every day, all day. Shaan skin smooth like Gary Coleman. Gary Coleman.
Gary Coleman. Is that short?
Yeah, short black guy.
Short dude, yeah.
I'm Mike with the 10. Dirt was tired after that podcast last night. He walked upstairs in his Detroit mansion, went to the giant king-size bed, climbed in with his wife. Then DWF rolled over and said, "Go to your own bed." That was funny when I told that story because, like I told you before, that's the 100% real story. I just said the story, and that shit kind of stuck. People keep on saying, "Go to your own," whatever it is. It's funny. That's a true story.
Yeah.
That guy, this was like in the 90s, bro. I'm pretty sure that dude is he passed now because he was old then. He was old, and this was around 90.
Well, these dudes are, back in the days when a lot of characters, they just look old to you, bro. Like even like if your grandmas and that, like they look old and they always looked old to you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
This guy, he was about 70, and this was like 96, bro. he looked at you about 70.
You never know, brother. You might be in that street
corner. Yeah, bro, might be like 100.
Go to your own street corner.
Go to your own street corner. Lord Star Killer with the 5. Thank you, Lord Star Killer. Appreciate you, bro.
Salute to you, Playboy. Really appreciate it, bro.
Kizzo with the 5. What's up, bots? Elder Scrolls 6 Xbox exclusive, baby. Let's go. By the way, Dirt got to keep the pony button to a minimum, or YouTube will take your tablets away. What pony button, bro?
Ooh, we've been okay. Touch wood, we've been okay, Playboy, for a while now.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's been good for years. For me, it's been my chapter's been no jinx, bro. Don't jinx now.
Touch wood.
Xbox member for 3 months. I'm Game Pass over exclusives, and I don't care about the logos. But Xbox have no choice. They need to fight fire with fire. They look stupid. Now, how could you just contradict yourself in the same super chat, bro? I don't.
I want to talk about that.
I'm over Game Pass exclusive. I'm Game Pass over exclusive. Now that's fine. And you said you don't care about the logos, but Xbox have no choice. They need to fight fire with fire. If you say you don't care about the logos, you say they don't have no choice. Well, I mean, they do have a choice.
Xbox needs to step up.
Yeah, they do have a choice. Take them fucking logos off. You said that. I mean, you personally don't care about the logos, but you said they have no choice. They need to fight fire with fire. Yes, they do need to fight fire with fire. Now, if you don't care about the logos, that's one thing, but yeah, they look stupid. But clearly, you saying you're okay with them being like looking stupid because you said you don't care about the logos. Yep. So I thought you kind of contradicted yourself in the same super chat, but you still the homie Quarantine 5.
No doubt. But anyway, let's get into it. I want to talk about this since Let's get the super chat from him again.
He said, "What's good for me ain't what's good for Xbox." I'm fine, man.
That's what I know. I know what he meant. I know what he meant by that, but he understands the shit.
Yeah.
Now, I want to get into it, Playboy. I want to talk about. We'll combine them all: the exclusive talk, the logos talk, and then we'll get to the Game Pass stuff because I got something about that as well.
Mm-hmm.
But like that, we have talked about this for a hot minute, and I'm gonna be honest with you. In the last couple of months, there's been excitement. We have talked about new leadership, changes have happened, and no doubt there's been excitement. We still have our YouTube numbers, bro. Let's get it. They are on better light. Is in a better space right now in the last past 2 years, but it seems that some of the homies and some people in general. I'm not talking about the PlayStation fanboys. Listen to me. If PlayStation were putting God of War on that, I'd be like celebrating that shit, talking that shit. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Of course.
I'm excluding them dudes right now. I'm talking about the Xbox guys and the guys who prefer Xbox or just only game on Xbox, only console. I say, listen, people have yesterday you had basically rocking with the chat yesterday, and
Pretty
people
much.
came out with their own stuff and some of the stuff like what did they do before this day anyway? What did exclusive do before? In the Xbox One gen. I mean, everybody knows. Let's not be fucking delusional or something. That second off the Xbox One, we know what went down. No fucking games, plain and simple. They went down to the low budget games, funding got cut, and then slowly creep back up. They only relied on Forza Gears. That's what they relied on in that gen, in the second, especially in the second half. And do you know what I mean? Now, when it came to the Series X gen, it didn't work out for them in the sense of games weren't ready at the beginning of the gen. There, we can agree, they weren't ready.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Halo got delayed. That should have been the flagship launch title, but it got delayed, and it should have got delayed, which it did. With Forza came out the same year as well. But you guys got to understand, we got new leadership right now. We got publishers behind us. We got games cooking, absolutely on fire right now. Especially this year, next year as well. On top of that, next year you got a massive new console coming out, Project Helix. It's got people hyped, including myself, you guys in the chat, and motherfucking people on media right now. What they're gonna bring to the table. How do you sell that console? How do you bring people to that console? Now, some of the homies said yesterday on your show there that what's the point of this gen anyway? It's over. Why bring exclusive to this gen? It's not about that play, boys. It's about that perception. If they know that Gears, for example, EA is coming to the PlayStation, they don't need to worry about Project Helix bullshit then. Why look towards that way? Now, it's about building that brand and that perception again. When you got these high quality IPs, especially in 2026, trust me, Forza Horizon 6 is another 90 plus rated game. I'm expecting Gears E-Day to be in the high 80s, 90s. I'm expecting Fable to be in the high 80s and 90s as well. Then you got the Juggernaut, obviously, Call of Duty. That is the big Call of Duty coming out this year. Now, you know, when you have these games and continuously dropping games, like high quality games on this level, they'll start to look then. Like, yo, they got this game there. Yo, they got this game there. Or if a game it could be a possible game of the year contender. This is how you build your brand and leading up to Project Helix. You know for a fact the last 2-3 years of the PlayStation 4 there, God of War, Spider-Man, Detroit Become Human, Ghost of Tsushima, even though Days Gone, but Days Gone was there. You got Last of Us 2. They went out on a high. So what did people automatically think that I can't wait to get a PlayStation 5 day one because of the games that came out in the last 2-3 years. And this is what Xbox needs to do. Forza, Gears, Fable, Call of Duty, Clockwork Revolution, State of Decay, and whatever other game comes on top of that, leading into the Project Helix. That's how you keep the hype going. Now, some of these dudes go, it doesn't matter. Let's keep them everywhere. But like that, before we get to the Game Pass talk and we switch it exclusive versus Game Pass, what's your perception on this year and leading into the Project Helix and having that perception of the brand like, yo, these guys got some good stuff cooking. I should look towards this way. Where are you at with this player?
Yeah, the first party content is fantastic, right? Fantastic. They're really hyping up Forza. You know, Fable's dropping this year. Halo, Gears, all that stuff is dropping this year. So they have some positive momentum heading into Project Helix as far as next year, you know, State of K3, Clockwork Revolution, whatever else they drop next year. So I'm happy with that part about it. I'm just seeing there's a couple comments I starred because I'm still not understanding certain shit.
Okay.
But let me say this, Shaan. We've been talking about this for the last couple years, and I will be the first to admit, because I've said it several times, no, exclusives don't mean as much as they used to. There's only a few exclusives that will sell consoles at this point.
Yeah.
But y'all are not understanding what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, I mean, I see Shang G, he keep on saying ain't gonna sell no consoles. That's not what I'm talking about, bro. Like Mocha Smiley said, but the world is the same, and exclusives aren't a system seller like the past. I agree. Exclusives don't sell systems like they used to in the PS2 original Xbox days, even the 360 days. But why I keep on repeating myself, why we keep on repeating ourselves, and what's important is they said return of Xbox. Asha said focus on console. I don't know what's so difficult or why some of you guys have a problem with exclusives coming back. I don't even know the word to explain this shit, why I don't understand. Because what's going on, I mentioned several times last night, even during the Xbox One generation, Shaan, Xbox hasn't won an MPD since 2016. 10 years, literally 10 years.
Xbox One S, yeah.
Yeah, Xbox One S, literally 10 years. But there was still a respect from the Xbox fans, right? There was a certain respect that people had for the Xbox brand, even though I know they got a lot of hate, and they still will continue to get hate, but there was still they're still trying to compete type of vibe with Xbox, right? Now you say, oh shit, Gears, I just wait to get it for PlayStation. Oh, Halo, I just wait to get it for PlayStation. I mentioned last night, Shaan, they lost Black Friday to a fucking little box.
Never even heard of that piece
We
of shit.
never heard of the shit until last year.
Yeah. Never. And you guys from the States?
Never heard of the shit. The shit has been out for 2 years.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was out for 2 years before last holiday. That shit outsold the Xbox Series consoles last holiday. That goes back to me saying it was a fucking joke. And the reason we keep on talking about this shit is because we keep on hearing things about changes happening with Xbox. And I'm all for it. Shaan's all for it. But apparently some of you guys want the shit to stay the same. And I have no clue why you guys want the shit to stay the same. That's why last night was so crazy. That's why last night was ridiculous. The whole show we talking about this shit. I invited people on the show to tell me why you want the shit to stay the same. Ryland Killer, he made a good point about Game Pass. Saying, yo, I got 7-8 people living in my house. Game Pass saves me money, and Game Pass is fantastic. But what he said, you know, my kids played this game, Minecraft, they played this game, that game, this game. I don't think exclusives coming back is going to hurt that.
But that's the Play Anywhere stuff as well. So that's they're not going away from that shit.
Yeah, I don't think exclusives coming back is going to hurt that. So we've been doing this content, and also see Shane G said, just admit it won't sell consoles and the brand will still be hated, but maybe it gets you guys a few more views. And PlayStation Storm can't talk shit anymore. I just want people to be honest. So he's insinuating that the only reason we want exclusives back because it'll give us more views. That's what he's insinuating. I know he's in the chat right now. That's pretty much what he's saying. I'm confused.
Let's get these super chats from the homies.
Yeah, I am. Boss Brown says perception is misleading without proper information, Sean. Proper information. Perception is misleading without proper information. What you saying? The media bias shit again? Okay, it's the media, but yeah, there's media bias, but yeah, it's the media for Xbox putting everybody fucking logo on their games. Yeah. The Angry Therapist with the 5. I have mad respect for Phil, but I want Matt to fight Sony. Let this man go all out on this dead PlayStation console. Thought that shit Angry Therapist as usual. Shadow Dragon with the 5. Gotta say, Steam is my main, but sometimes Xbox Play Anywhere has me buying the Xbox instead. I love that feature. Exclusives help, but features do too. All of it help.
100%.
All of it
combined. I want to talk about that. Let's get these ones because this is what we're talking. It's everything accumulates together, and once you perfect it all together, that's what brings the brand. Let's get this. I love it.
Silent Cypher with the 2. TTS, gentlemen. Have a great show. Thank you, Silent Cypher. Appreciate
shout out to you, Playboy.
Judah Roars, member for 12 months. Exclusives alone don't sell systems, but system sales based on how much content they have. So the full body of games, including exclusives, sell systems. Yeah, I agree. Everything. Listen, bro. Xbox has had a very desirable, in my opinion, very desirable features. I'd say, but Xbox Game Pass is absolutely incredible. But Sean, we said how many times we said people don't even know about the shit.
Yeah, that's a problem.
People don't know about it. Because guess what? People saying, well, you know, my son Fred's got a PS5. We're just gonna get a PS5 for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't matter.
You know, all my cousins, nephews, and all that PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
It's the default console, isn't it? But that's you gotta market your shit, like get it to a point where it gets more interesting.
Yeah, they do need to market this shit, but it's just the default console because why get anything else? Because all the Xbox games is gonna be on PlayStation. So why?
Yeah. Can I add something? Sorry, I'm sorry to keep repeating it, but this is not exclusive issue. It's a marketing issue. You know, when it comes to just remove that for a second, please. When it comes to marketing, what the fuck do you need to market? You need some quality shit behind you. You don't come out and say, yo, check this out. We got Kill 'Em, baby. Woo! You don't market it. We got Keeper, baby. Woo! You need shit behind you.
Marketing.
When it comes to we all agree that marketing has been one of the weakest points in the recent year when it comes to Xbox. They need to step that shit up, especially when you have Game Pass. Game Pass is incredible, plain and simple. There's no doubts with that shit. The games that are coming from Xbox this year is on another level. So when you combine all of that shit together, when you want to market something there, let's just talk about the ecosystem then, just the Xbox ecosystem and the PC Windows ecosystem. When you have all of that shit combined, look at the games, look at Game Pass, look at this and look at that. Look at these features on this console, which Asha has been pushing out since March. I've got proof on that as well there. We'll talk about that as well, since people say she hasn't done shit. When you have all of that shit combined together there, you can market the shit out of it. People look like, oh shit, Gears of Forza, oh shit, Game Pass, you get Day One, you get Call of Duty, oh shit, you get Diablo, this type of games. You're there. When you have something, you can talk that shit. When you don't have nothing there, what you gonna do? You stay quiet like a bitch. But when you have something, you can stick your chest out and talk that shit. And that's what Xbox needs to do now, especially now, leading up to the next gen ecosystem as well, especially because that's going to be a hybrid console.
There's got to be a fucking pony in the chat acting like that. Let's not gatekeep. Put Gears on PS5. It will help the franchise. that got to be a fucking pony, bro. Okay, Sean, let me say this.
Go on.
Because you guys got to realize the content that we've been doing the last few shows is it has become to the point where I'm frustrated because all I was saying, I want exclusives to come back. And it became this, we have to call out Xbox because some people in the chat is saying, yo, no, fuck exclusives. And I just can't fathom what they're saying. So I'm calling out certain things that Xbox has done wrong in the past couple of years just to make my point why exclusives need to come back. And it's turning into a negative Xbox show, kind of. And I don't want that. But because people keep on coming at me with this, yo, Dirk, no, fuck that. Let's not gatekeep games. That's what's happening. And it's frustrating me because I want to be 100% positive about what Xbox is doing right now. But just because I said, yo, they should bring back some exclusives, last night Darkman turned out how it turned out. We're 30 minutes into this show. How you gonna sit up here and say Gears should be on PlayStation 5? Don't gatekeep. Don't gatekeep Gears from. So, okay, I'm gonna say one more thing before I read these super chats. Their strategy, and we talked about it in the past, put their games everywhere, but Game Pass will be the driving point for people to go to Xbox. You think people gonna buy a whole nother system just to save a couple dollars on some games? And that's the point where Amit is right about the marketing. Game Pass is something they definitely need to market better. They should have marketing
much better. Like,
better.
You know, like when we talk about the brand perception, I was talking to this guy yesterday, a new bus driver, you know, and he goes, what do you do? Because he knows I do a bit of pod. I got to do a bits and bats on YouTube as well there. And he goes, I play mainly. He goes, what do you play? I got Xbox. And he said, PlayStation, I got no Xbox. He goes, yeah, cool. He goes, I'm all right. He's one of them. He goes, I'm all right because I've gone to PC now. Why? Because you get the Xbox games and you get the PlayStation games. Mm-hmm. This is the same. But I got a lot of changes happening. Don't expect any more PlayStation games according to a good source that PlayStation games won't be coming to PC. He goes, really? Really? Like, he was surprised. He goes, what's the point me? Because I got a PC and play all the shit on that. And that's what happens. As time goes on, what is the point? Well, I can play your shit. And when people talk about gatekeeping, let's switch that mentality. Let's switch it around. Bring the God of Wars. Now, if God of War was coming, Spider-Man was coming, I go, hands up.
We wouldn't even be having this conversation.
This conversation won't be happening.
Because listen, if PlayStation gave Xbox games, Xbox gave PlayStation game, all is fair. But that's not what's happening. That's not what happened. Call we with a 10. What Xbox is doing is not working. Look at the details from Asha internal memo where she lays out the issues. Exclusives won't fix everything, but it will help alongside the other issues she's tackling. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Boss Bron, we have history. It does not work. It does not work. It does not work. What single title will do it, Dirt? You don't get it. Am I up here saying Gears of War E-Day being exclusive is going to make Xbox go to first fucking place? Am I saying that? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying Gears of War E-Day, oh shit. If Gears of War E-Day is exclusive, Xbox going to start beating the PlayStation. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the brand has been in the shits for the last couple of years. And y'all still want it to stay like that. Asha is, if everything was good, why aren't they making changes? Why is Asha putting out an internal memo talking about it? Please tell me. Why is she talking about, like Carl Williams said, why is she laying out the issues as everything is flawless? 9 lives with the 2 team exclusives. There you go. Looney Boy with the 20. People are intentionally being dense. Exclusivity is about brand identity and brand recognition. You can go anywhere to get a cheeseburger, but a Big Mac is exclusive to McDonald's and a Whopper is exclusive to Burger King. There you go, bro. And like I said before, there were, we had plenty of conversations how exclusives don't hit the same as they used to in the past. And Shaan, we talked about how we accepted what Xbox was doing, but we never liked it. But you have to be crazy to just be okay with it. Oh, just keep it how it is. Just keep it how it is. Want to lose to the NEX box again, huh? Adidas with the 2. Yo, it's time to start zapping bots in the chat.
No. It's good to have no. It's a conversation because I think they need to understand. Because I don't think the point we're trying to put across is the actual build up and the lead up to the next gen. If you want to do that bit for they'll be talking about refresh, reboot, and they had that issue with the games coming into this gen. They managed to get it all going, and that's how the games are flowing right now. Now it's about building it up, building the brand up again. And she said it as well. Return to Xbox.
Exclusives. Sorry, 2 minutes. Exclusives won't help what? Exclusives won't help what? The perception of the brand? Because I disagree with that. I'm not saying exclusives is going to all of a sudden make Xbox number 1. Because it's not. But you don't think it will help the perception of the brand? That's important. Okay, I'm done, bro.
Let's carry on.
The Angry Therapist with the 2. I guarantee Mad Ponies use Game Pass. Probably. Maybe.
It's a great fucking service though.
It's fantastic. Just bring it with the 8 Australian.
What up?
I bought a Switch 2 for a future Zelda game. I bought a PS5 for God of War. Exclusive still sell consoles to hardcore. Hardcore tells the casuals. WTB. What's WTB? Where to be? I don't know. I'm
not sure. Sorry, bro.
Yeah. That's a great point, man. I mean, I don't know, bro. I had somebody last night said, Dirt, why would they pull games off of PC? I'm like, what are you talking about? I never said that shit. Who said pull games off of PC? I never said that shit.
They should focus on the Windows Store. Yeah, that's what they should be focusing on.
But I'm talking about other platforms like consoles, other consoles. We know they ain't taking their games off of PC. Julio with the 2. Even that BS NEX Playground has exclusive games. Does it?
Oh shit! Does it?
Don't say that, bro. Oh shit! They got exclusive games, bro. I didn't even know that. I saw that shit for the first time a couple months ago in Sam's Club. It was right next to the PlayStations and shit. I was like, yo,
I've never seen it.
Yeah, I was like, that's that little. It's like 200 and something, like $250, $60. It's
more in the States starting, so that's what it is.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, that's that little thing. Because I never would have noticed it, but apparently it was out for 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah, when he booked Xbox asked, that's when he took notice. Oh shit, who's this new kid? Who's this new kid?
Who's this new kid that whooped Xbox ass? But no, y'all okay with it, so.
Oh shit.
Silent Cypher for the 2. Y'all gotta stop angering Dirt. I miss Happy Dirt. Yeah, man.
We'll be back.
I'm tired of being angry, man. The last few shows I've been angry. I've been angry the last few shows. I don't want to be angry, Dirt. But it's some of the shit in the chat I'm seeing is driving me nuts. Yeah, man. Lonely Boy with the 10. Exclusives are for sure coming back because they spent time and resources on porting a bunch of titles that didn't sell. That was another dumb strategy. Short-sighted. Cash grab. Asha saw the books. She is looking at everything right now, Lonely Boy. She is literally looking at everything.
The business model.
Why though, Shaan? Why is she looking at the business model?
Well,
everything is fine.
It's fantastic.
Everything is fantastic. So why are they bringing in a new person to look at the business model and make changes? Everything was fantastic. You know what, Shaan? We're stupid as fuck. We're wrong. Everything was fantastic. The like ColecoVision box outsold the Xbox last fall, but everything is fine.
Why is your camera gone funny again? That's it. Why is it moving again? Why does it move for?
Keep on cutting the shit, but I suppose I press tracking, right?
Yeah, go on tracking. You know, OBF standard and the top lock off. I think so. That should be off as well.
What is it? The top what?
Top lock. I don't know if you have it in yours.
Top lock.
Yeah. It needs to be off or something. I think so as well. That.
I thought I cut that shit off. See the tracking mode, the normal tracking button keep on starting up again.
Don't close the OBS bot.
Oh, leave it up.
Don't leave it up, yeah.
Oh, okay. I always
leave
close it. Oh, so I'm supposed to leave it up. Okay, I got
leave it up, yeah.
I got you. Okay, I'm supposed to look at you. Okay, now I see. See, this is why I got Shaan, man. He tell me some shit I don't be knowing because I was closing the shit out. So that's why my shit was start doing crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, so you was doing it at first too. Then you realized that you need to leave it up.
No.
Oh, okay. So you just.
I don't think so.
UK's this smart UK do. Okay, I guess.
Yes.
Jay Remember with the 20. Xbox is about to put out a new console when no one would care. Why I say that? The Series X is 2 or 3 times better than the PS5, and it was outsold 4-1. Without exclusives, why even release another console? In my opinion, with exceptions, there's always going to be exceptions, for exclusives. But yeah, and like you said, like some people saying, just wait till next generation to have exclusives, bro. It's going to be cross generation for 7-8 more years, man. Dave Reeves with the 2. People in the chat think you're losing the plot, Dirk. You're losing the plot here. I'm still a crazy nigga.
Yeah, we ain't gonna play that
yet. Kids over with the 10. Agree with Xbox doing exclusives, but it has to be a firm commitment. People can't be guessing whether a game is a true exclusive or time, or the message goes back to being muddled and not good for marketing. Now that's true because that's going to happen, right? If just say they make Gears of War E-Day and exclusive, then they're gonna look at State of Decay 3. Is it gonna be exclusive? Yes or no? They're gonna look at Clockwork Revolution. Is it gonna be exclusive? Yes or no? So you're right. It needs to be, listen, bro. ABK games got to be, multi-plat. See, that's gonna be the problem right there, though. You're right about that. That's gonna be the problem because there's gonna be. They said a case-by-case basis at first, right?
Yes.
Then it wasn't a case-by-case basis. It was just every fucking thing. It was just the time to port. That's the only difference.
Time to port, yeah.
So it wasn't a case-by-case basis, but maybe it's going to be a case-by-case basis now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was a good point about that, bro. Suicide Kings, man, for 30 months. Dirk staying mad. It's ghetto blaster time. I'm not Bad News Brown, you piece of shit. And like, he's in the Hall of Fame this year, by the way.
Oh, nice. I'll say this. I want to add something to this. Some of the games, look, they got a massive IPs, no doubt. What we are saying, I talked about this on TTMS as well, and I was saying, start with the Xbox Game Studios first of all.
Mm-hmm.
Let's bring that back and slowly start scaling. Work on some of the titles. You know what Asha needs to do? I'm glad. I'm glad there's a new leadership right now. Phil and Sarah did their time. They did their best, but the last 2 years, the pressure kicked in from the higher ups, and what they were trying to do, it didn't work out. So there are changes that needs to happen. If it's the old model or not, it is what it is. They're gonna change some of the business model, and I believe she will as well. But like that, it's about building that ecosystem. They always talk about ecosystem.
Yeah.
That's what they're talking about. When I talk about the ecosystem or the Xbox, I'm talking about Xbox and PC Windows. That's something that they should build up really. Why the fuck are you putting games on Steam? But obviously we know Windows Store was dog shit. But they need to, if they want to make Windows make people come to Windows, I'm not saying leave Steam, but at least have a second launcher. Now, Xbox has some great games there. I'll download that launcher and boom, I'll play. For example, Clockwork Revolution there on the Windows Store because it's exclusive on the Windows Store. This is how you build your ecosystem up, plain and simple. When it comes to the Xbox and the Windows Store, because we know they're not leaving Windows. We know that for a fact. So there's no point even pushing that out. Build that up. How do you build a brand up? Slowly but surely, the marketing. When Asha's talking about these features are coming there, and I've got the article from Tom Warren as well. In March, she pushed that shit. When people, do you remember the homie said, "No, she hasn't done shit. It was already in the pipeline." Bullshit. In March, she went there. She goes, "Yo, you know what? Let me pull this shit up."
Yeah, pull that shit. I get these supers, bro.
Yeah, get the super. Let me pull this shit up.
Yeah. Game Shark with the fire. You don't need to play the Zesty, but can we get the kids move slap? Shaan to play it soon, yes. He'll play it soon.
Yeah.
Silent Cypher with the fire. I don't like Xbox feeding Sony one bit. They should starve the fuckers. What I do care about is Play Anywhere. Drop Sony support. Don't bother me. Play Anywhere is something they ain't dropping, bro. That's
no chance.
Listen, all of that, this is an Xbox shit. All that shit is still staying the same. It's just the marketing isn't, you know what I'm saying? It's just the marketing. That lame ass marketing isn't going to be around anymore. But as far as, you know, Play Anywhere, you know, cloud, all that shit is going to be there, bro. And Play Anywhere is fantastic. And I told you guys, once you guys bought me that ROG Ally X, that shit is fabulous. And not just my ROG Ally X. I told you I've been playing the Xbox Series S a little bit more upstairs, you know, because my grandson played it, and like when they was working on my basement, I was upstairs playing my Xbox a little bit more. Bro, it's just fucking amazing, man. Just the saves go from console to console to handheld, like shit is fire, bro. I love it. Hold on, Shaan. Zach. Good luck versus Brock this weekend, Dirt.
Oh, shit.
I'm not Obi. You know what, Shaan? I don't have to deal with this shit. They pissing me off about the exclusives thing. Now they keep on calling me black WWE wrestlers.
What a second, go on.
Rock Wolf with the 5. Personally, I do not care about exclusives. They do nothing for me. But if I was them, I would make the big games exclusive and the smaller ones not.
Well, this is the opposite right now. We got Keeper, baby.
Kim. Yeah, Kim.
We got Killing and Keeper, baby, and Grounded, baby. Woo!
Nah. Well, you're a PC guy, Rock, so it makes sense that you don't really care about exclusives, but yeah. Shane G with the 5. I would support whatever Asha decides. She has all the data. I hope those that whine about exclusives constantly will say the same thing and support her. I support her, man, because like I said, it's my favorite brand. And I support, just like with a sports team, you support your team. If they hire a coach or a player that you don't necessarily like, if you're a true fan, you want them to do well, right? You want this coach that you don't really like or you don't know much about. You want them to do well. Why? Because if they do well, your favorite team does well. I want Asha to do well. Why? Because she runs Xbox, which is my favorite brand for playing video games.
Yeah,
I want that brand to do well. If she makes some decisions that don't turn out well, she will be criticized for it. There's consequences, right? There's consequences. Sarah made up, apparently Sarah, it was her idea for This Is an Xbox, and Phil had her backing and Satya backed her, and it didn't work right. It just didn't help. You know, they would say it was some other Xbox employees that was mad about the shit. Felt it was disrespectful to the brand. It didn't work out. You know? Kids with the 5. We need to come up with a name for those weak ass bots that aren't for exclusives. They looking a little zesty here.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Please don't happen.
Big Bad Mo, member for 16 months. All Xbox games need to be exclusive except COD, Minecraft, and the like. But from this point forward, if at an announcement or not, exclusive, period. Big Man Mo, talk that shit, bro. Call We with the 5. The store needs to be cohesive. I got Pragmata on Steam since it isn't on the PC store. Any game released on Xbox should be on the PC store, as it should. I actually bought Pragmata. Haven't played it yet. Like I said, I do want to get it too because everybody's saying the game is fire, man. I remember we saw the trailer. I didn't think it was gonna be all. I was like, the guy.
Yeah, the game looked okay. That's it.
But people saying it's fire, so I'm
definitely
because I'm gonna tell you right now, Crimson Desert is the game I'm gonna be playing for 2 years. So I'm just taking my time with that shit. But yeah, and they said Mouse PI. Oh, let me see. Oh, we got a couple. Oh, we got a couple Metacritics for replacing Mouse PI on Monday.
Nice.
I think we got a couple winners.
Oh shit.
And we got to do Sorrows Monday, yo. We got to do Star Wars Monday.
Gives a fuck about that game. Anyway.
Hey, come on, Shaan. We got to do it. I'm trying to get you a win, you piece of shit.
I don't want these wins. Anyway. This is the win I want. Exclusive, baby. Bring it back. I want to win the box. That focus, that Metacritic stuff, it doesn't mean shit to me this year. The focus is bringing the bots on board. That's my job to do this year now. This is my win. Now, once I win the bots to come on the board and like exclusive, baby, let's talk that shit. That's my win. That's all I want. I want my cousin, sister Asha, to do that job. That's my win.
There you go. Joey Kraken, member for 31 months. Can I get a free WrestleMania ticket, Dirk? I don't want to miss how Brock F.I. your ass.
Oh, shit.
Not my own homie.
Damn. You know. But we had...
Silent Cypher the 2. We can call the pony box. Baby back bitches. Talk that shit, Silent Cypher. Oh, man. But go ahead, Shaan.
Listen to me. I'm going to pull some of it in a minute or two, but like this part, guys, if changes do happen, and I'm hoping they are happening, listen, it's about building. Plain and simple. Build the ecosystem with games, build the ecosystem with Game Pass. We'll talk about Game Pass as well, some changes as well. But something needs to change. In the last 2 years, it's gotten worse when you talk about the brand perception. Something has to change. Will it work out? Who knows? But something needs to change, plain and simple. Like that. Hell, who knows if the exclusive games are coming back?
Right, I don't know. It's all speculation at this point.
Yeah, it's no speculation. We're hoping that, if there's an opportunity and there's a chance, go for it. Plain and simple. And I'm hoping she takes it and her Matt Booty brings it on, hopefully. But I want to switch it slightly. Because I remember when the homies were talking about Asha, like, she's only she's only been here for 6 weeks. What the fuck has she done? You know when we were talking about the achievements and all that stuff and all these updates to the console there.
Yeah.
Read this out. This is our first big paragraph.
Despite the marketing efforts and expansion to cloud and PC, how Xbox shows up as a brand is still predominantly through console hardware. In recent weeks, Sharma has switched the focus back to console. She instructed Xbox engineering teams to work on a highly requested features in early March, including a cleaner Xbox guide and custom colors across the UI. Interesting. This delighted fans that have been waiting years to disable quick resume on a per-game basis. The ability to ship these changes also delighted Xbox engineering lead Eden Marie, who posted on X in early March that it's been a long time since I felt this energized at work. It's no surprise that Xbox engineers love shipping features to millions of fans who will use them immediately instead of having to work on the Xbox mobile store that never shipped. Back to you, Shaan. Hey, what you think about my newscaster?
I love it. Playboy.
He said White Dirt checks his voice when he reads. He's trying to sound like a newscaster.
According to that article, she has done something.
She has.
Focus when she talks about return to Xbox and starts with Xbox.
Where you at, Max City?
She has done something. Requested highly featured. Your engineer team, fuck that mobile store. You ain't doing shit with that bullshit. Sarah Bond tried to do it. Apple and Google weren't playing that shit. It didn't work out. Google's. Do you remember that shit? It was supposed to launch that last year or some shit 2 years ago.
Yeah, never.
That mobile store never did.
Yeah,
wasted all of them resources. It never worked out. I'm glad she went in there and said, "Listen here, punk. The fans have been asking. Provide them. Give them the fucking updates." And look what's happened there. March, she went in there. She's like, "Yo, step the shit up. No, I'm not playing that shit anymore. I'm the motherfucking CEO. I run this bitch right now.
Yeah.
The fans want these features, achievements, cleaner guide, quick resume, like separate, whatever you want to call that bullshit.
Yeah.
Get that shit done. You're done. It's April. We got that shit.
You got it. It's April 17th. It ain't even
Is she doing something there? Yes or no?
Yes.
And do you like this shit?
I love it. Listen, Shaan, we talked about this last week. Xbox fans have been waiting, asking for a improvement to the achievement system. She's only been here for 3 months. All of a sudden, a new update to the achievement systems is coming. Some people have been asking for a way to disable quick resume on specific games. People have been asking for it. Not me, but some people have been asking for it. She's only been here, Shaan, for a few days.
But it's highly requested there. That's what I'm talking about.
Highly requested. Is Shaan frozen or is it on my end?
To me? I'm
not
moving.
Well, you good now? Well, you good now? Yeah. So, some things happening, Shaan. People gotta give her some credit. Like, I'd say, like I just said, okay, maybe if you don't want to give her credit yet, that's fine. Yeah. But just bashing her, and I don't know, bro. I want her to do well. And then, like Duke Togo said, also this stuff that she said about Game Pass and some changes could be happening in the future. She said it's too freaking expensive. She said it's too expensive. We were talking about this on WBG, how none of those other service, like streaming services or services, is $30. Now, I mean, listen, for me personally, Game Pass, the $30, I was still paying it because wait, Shaan is still it's frozen on your end. That's some zesty, baby. What? It's out of sight, but show some good respect. What the hell are you talking about? Like this, Tom Warren has heard Xbox is considering. Hold on, let me read it up. Tom Warren has heard Xbox is considering introducing a new Game Pass tier featuring only first-party Xbox studio games. Tom also says it's unlikely that the company will remove existing games from subscribers. Xbox is considering is not adding future Call of Duty titles to Game Pass. Shaan, if they're definitely going to tinker with Game Pass,
which
they're
it
going
seems
to
like
tinker with it, and it will be up to us. I don't want them to have 7 different tiers. No, don't confuse people, but they're going to tinker with it. I don't know what they're going to do. It will be our decision to stay or resubscribe for people that cancel or unsubscribe for people that don't want it anymore, but they're going to tinker with it. $30 is too expensive. We saw when they announced $30, people said, nah.
Yeah.
And then according to Jazz, this past week, he said Call of Duty was the reason it went up to $30. That's what Jazz said.
Played a part. That played a big part, yeah.
A huge part. Because shit, man, that, like you said, like we was talking about last week on WBG, it's an annual franchise that takes like $700 million to develop.
Yep. Every year.
So if they're gonna leave it $30, but that's the only tier that Call of Duty is in, okay, I'm sure some people would be fine with it. But I just can't see them going back to $20 and keeping Call of Duty in there. So they might just.
It's difficult. So I was having this conversation with the homies because I wanted to ask them, like, what is the changes? What do you want to eliminate or something? And some of the homies came in with some good stuff. It looks like COD may be going. That is a possibility because it costs a lot. But instead of removing COD, what do you want it to? What like features would you remove from it? Some people said, like for example, like Joey doesn't get no benefits from the cloud. Even though we use it, but he doesn't get jack shit from that stuff. Some of the homies there, EA and Ubisoft Classics, take that bullshit out. Some of the homies said Fortnite crew, take that bullshit out. But some people will use it. And they have to find a balance.
Do that though, Shaan. But you can't, like, I don't watch certain shit on Netflix. I don't watch those reality shows with the dating shows on beaches and shit.
Yeah.
But my daughters do.
Yep.
So because it's not something I want, they just can't remove it. I mean, there's plenty of things, like every service, there's shit you just don't use. There's things you don't have. see, like Huggy said, separate cloud, keep COD. I love cloud. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I use it all the time, but I use it my fair amount, and it works good for me. I even been using it a little bit more on console lately, Sean, because it has gotten better. But you can't, you can't. Like, I don't play games on Netflix. They offer those games, right? I don't play none of them fucking games on Netflix. You know who does? My sister. My sister was somehow playing on the TV. Her phone was the damn controller, and it was through Netflix.
Yeah, some shit like that, yeah.
So if you offer stuff, you're gonna confuse people. You can't do it like toppings on a pizza. Okay, take out cloud. I don't want that. Leave in day one games. Leave that there. Take out indies. You can't do that shit with a service, man. You can't.
No, that's what the reason I want to bring it, because of I believe there is a new Game Pass tier coming. No matter what, it is coming, because according to this guy who does updates for xCloud, there, he's the one that he sees the data, bro. There's something coming, and apparently this Triton is supposed to be first party games only, as far as we heard right now, and it will support Xbox Cloud gaming with monthly time limits. So is this the case where they can come with a lower price point, and some of the homies might just like the first party games only? I'm not sure exactly how they're gonna play this. This is up to Asha and how she's gonna deliver this message. She has said, blank is too expensive. Something needs to give. And to me, it seems that how Tom Warren's talking about the future Call of Duties won't be, and I think that's gonna be one of the options. I think that's what's gonna happen. It just seems like they're setting it up right now. Don't expect the future cards to come to Game Pass.
Yeah.
Maybe next year. Maybe this year it might come, but next year, don't expect it. Yeah. I think that's what's happening.
Sean, I predicted that. I think we kind of predicted, because Black Ops 6 was huge. It sold extremely well. It broke engagement records because it was in Game Pass. Game was a smash, right? But it didn't really move Game Pass subscriptions. It really didn't. What you had was people that had the service play it, but it didn't get new people to get the service. It just maybe a little bit. What it did say, I'm sorry, let me take that back.
Boosted it. Yeah.
It did boost it a little bit, but it didn't boost it in the long run, pretty much. So let me take that back, because I do remember Satya saying it did boost it up the first day or something. But it was a massive game. Now last year, I mentioned last night how they raised the prices right. Like, remember, Sean, they raised the price right before Black Ops 7 came out. Right before it came out, maybe a month or two before it came out, and that shows that was directly tied to Call of Duty Black Ops 7. This year is another big one. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. That's right. If you look at the biggest like franchises under Call of Duty is Black Ops and Modern Warfare. And this is Infinity War. This is a big game. My prediction is they're gonna somehow pull it out of Game Pass. But this, you know what, Sean, this is good discussions, bro, because there needed to be some type of changes. And Asha is the person that's in charge now. And she's making changes because she have to. That's her job, and she have to make changes for the better. And let me say this before I read these super chats. Why so serious? Just remove Bluey from Game Pass and make it $20 again. Stop that shit. Rock, remember for 23 months, what happened was ABK, the suit step in. The ABK thing was an absolute game changer.
Absolutely.
Some people would say it was for the worse, right? Some people say it was cool that they own ABK now, but that changed a lot at Xbox. Going back to what I said before, Sean, when I on the document said, I didn't expect ABK to affect Xbox like it has. When I was talking about the multi-plat shit, and Ponies clipped me. He's like, look at this dumbass Xbox. Look at this dumbass. No, that was the truth. I didn't expect it to affect Xbox like it did. I knew he was going to change certain things. That's like that guy, Wooly Gamer. You should have listened to me, bro. You should have listened to me, bro. I don't fucking listen to you. I tried to tell you, Xbox guys. Shut up. Like I'm about to listen to Moose Show with your punk ass on there. You should. I told you, Xbox guys, you should listen to me, bro. You should have listened. I told you guys it was going to affect Xbox like that, bro. Shut up. Yeah, but ABK, that was that's just crazy. Soy Two Mains with the 5. If Xbox closes studios because of exclusive, won't that hurt the perception of your brand? Is they was
the closest studios anyway.
They was fuck.
I said enough studios.
They literally closed.
You know, as Alex, someone mentioned that yesterday, I was laughing. I go wait till today, and I'm glad Soy Two Mangs brought it.
I think it was him yesterday said the same shit.
Yeah, yesterday same shit.
Did they not close studios last year while everything was multi-plat?
Laid people off.
Things are inevitable, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man. You look at Ubisoft, all that shit multi-plat. They shut down studios. Stop this shit, Soy. Stop it.
One second. Go carry on, Dirt.
I'm sorry. Hold on, Shaan. Wait. Hold on, Shaan. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, Gummy Hernandez goes, Bungie's about to shut down.
Bungie multi.
And you know, it's the gaming industry's in trouble as well. A lot of these
industry's having its challenges, bro.
Issues, yeah, that's what it is.
Blue point.
Oh man.
Okay,
let's go.
Looney Boy to 5. I'm here for the marathon, fair games, Concord, shit talking. PlayStation can make all that shit exclusive. Laughing my ass off. Hashtag flop station. Hashtag TTS. Thank you.
But all of them are fucking multiplayer games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, regardless what happens, they close the initiative, right? Yeah. The game did it. Oh shit. But listen to me.
With the two. That ABK deal was trash. Bungie is where it's talk that shit, angry therapist. I love the sarcasm. I sense the sarcasm, I should say. Yeah, so like when the shoulder said, what was the studio that just did extremely well, but then they still had layoffs? Oh man.
I can't remember. There's a few.
I don't remember. It was something recently. There was a studio that did some great things and they still had layoffs. I don't remember, bro. Can Game Pass say marathon? Nah, anybody said. It was EA. It might have been EA. Somebody that still had like a great quarter and they still had layoffs, bro. Yeah, I can't wait to play Mouse PI service alive.
Yeah,
Battlefield 6 still had all those like great sales, the best-selling Battlefield ever, and they still had layoffs. Yeah. Prolific with the 5. Shaan, if you and Matt were a wrestling duo, y'all be called Booty and Cheeks.
Come on, bro. Come on, Prolific.
Y'all's special move would be the clapback. Hashtag street corner. That's pretty funny. That was pretty funny, bro. Got to give it to a Hard Geek.
Piece of shit.
Hard Geek says Xbox has closed like 2 studios this gen, Alpha Dog and The Initiative. They stopped Arcane Austin from making their own game. I'm not sure how many were laid off. Tango was sold off. Toys for Bob spun off.
Yeah,
I mean, fair enough. But they did. Like, didn't they let go of Arcane Austin though? You said they stopped it from making their own game. Not sure how many were laid off.
I can't remember. There's been changes. There's been a lot of changes happening anyway, and it's gonna happen when you integrate big studios.
But there's still been layoffs, though.
Layoffs. You know what it is? Layoffs is gonna happen. That's what, no matter what happens, I believe anyway.
That's the industry. That's the industry.
That's the industry as well, and that's the thing we're talking about right now. When there's a lot of changes, if it's the Game Pass stuff we talked about, the first party studios, every studio is gonna have to do something, no matter what. Some changes need to come. And we know this shit that it's gonna happen. When we talked about this multiplayer stuff, we said, "Oh man, look at the challenges they're having some of the studios right now. Some of the games." We said some games may need to be multiplayer, especially the live service games or multiplayer games, because you need people. You're competing against Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox, Apex Legends. Shit, Ark Raiders as well. I know the numbers are down at the moment, but that's still a massive game right now. And Ark Raiders and Battlefield affected Call of Duty this year because they came out blazing.
Yeah,
like Call of Duty didn't come out blazing. Regardless, it's still the number one games. I'm saying it affected it, and that's what they said. Yo, we're gonna be doing this moving forward. We're gonna focus on high quality Call of Duty games. They came out and said that shit.
Yeah. Yep. Just a boot round with the 2. Chat stop. You about to give Dirty P lump spasm.
Oh shit.
Be nice with the 5. Starfield soul shit. Avowed soul shit. Gears soul shit. Wi-Fi rush. So shit. Outer World soul shit. Doom shit. South of Midnight shit. What's the freaking point? That's a valid question.
Facts.
People say, "What did Forza Horizon and Sea of Thieves so well?" Okay, I guess that's worth the perception of your brand. But of course, Forza sold extremely well. But
yeah,
Kizzer with the 2. Every time Dirk gets angry, he gets darker, not green.
Oh man, come on, bro. Come
So
on, bro.
I can't believe this shit. Pete Lump with the 2. Leave Sony alone. Just leave Sony. Leave Sony alone. Just leave Sony alone. The Angry Therapist with the 2. That Blade game better be exclusive to Xbox, as it should, because Wolverine damn sure ain't gonna be on Xbox. Hey, where Raiden play that, man? You gotta give me my 50 pounds, man.
Oh, he's been busy, bro. Don't worry about it.
Well, he been giving me my money because that shit ain't going to Xbox, bro. Freddie Fox with the 2. Dirt. Woosah, bro. Replace is exclusive. It's not first party, bro. But it is.
But them are good gets.
Yeah,
no doubt. Them are fantastic.
Replace is actually
gets.
pretty good. Replace is actually
I'm on
good.
chapter 3. I played one of the big bosses player.
Oh,
one of the big
bosses. Further than me. Because I'm on the point now where I think I'm gonna sub away with Tempest. And
Tempest, yeah.
And no, actually he sacrificed himself or like tried to no.
Oh, the dodge thing. So
yeah,
you got far then.
At the subway.
You got Avo behind me or something, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
When you start doing that distraction and then you gotta go.
Yeah, the distraction, yeah. So I'm on the part where I'm climbing on the sub on those walls.
Some of the climbing elements pissed me off though.
Bro, I failed a few times. Y'all will see the clip in like one of my upcoming videos. I failed like 5 times because
it pissed me off. Bro, it gets worse.
It gets worse? Oh shit.
Yeah, because
he ain't dead, y'all. I'm sorry. It was the part where he was just a distraction. I'm sorry. It's
it's just a distraction, that's it.
Yeah, like he was
you find a good boss. I'm on chapter 3 or something, chapter 4, something like that. Anyway,
I like the combat though. I like the combat.
It's fire, bro. It gets more. Yeah. It gets more difficult when you fight like 7-8 enemies.
I actually like the shit. Yeah, it's fire.
Yeah.
Julio with the 5. Xbox needs to reach deep in their pockets and get that Bluey balloon bounce game from the playground and watch the sales coming. Hey, listen. Whenever that Bluey game comes out, me and my grandson play that shit.
Yesterday, I listened to Bluey was one of them Bluey baskets. I started laughing, bro.
That shit popular though.
That shit is
Replaced is probably a time exclusive. It's Xbox and PC right now.
Yeah, Xbox and PC exclusive right now. And that's the type of shit it should be like. That's the type of shit I like to see.
Shane is being sarcastic right now. He said Forza 6 is exclusive, so I fully expect Xbox to win NPD that month.
Yeah.
And people will love Xbox brand and great perception. Okay, so
Yeah.
He's being sarcastic.
Yeah, I'm expecting Forza 6 to be great. But I want to talk about something about the brand. This is going to be, the next couple of weeks, this is going to be the main topic, Playboy. It's the same fucking conversation we're having there. Perception, brand perception. Now. I'm going to call out one of the homies. And I'm sure
one of the
homies.
Oh, shit. Purrs.
Yesterday when they were showing the Xbox first look for Metro 2039, The game looks fire. This team has been through a lot. We know what's been happening over in Ukraine and all that stuff over the last 5-6 years. But we said it. We said maybe this is, but when it comes to the showcase now, but let me just focus on this for now for a second. Colin Eastwood talked about, listen, there's no need to show the PlayStation logo. There's no need to show the Nintendo logo, Steam logo, none of that bullshit. It's to Xbox PC only. Now, Paris goes, I get the passion, but for me, it's fine. Show me all the platforms the game is available to play. I'm smart enough to decide where I want to play. Paris, you may be smart enough because you're in the fucking industry. That's why. When people outside, like my fucking stepbrother, my fucking my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, Hogwarts Legacy is exclusive to PlayStation. That's the type of shit we're talking about. Yeah. We're not talking about us guys here. We're talking about the perception outside of us. We know what's going down. But when the logos, bro, plain and simple, I will let this one slide because it's still maybe early, but Xbox Game Showcase, that's going to be a different ball game. Plain and simple. If you're saying, just show me all the platform, it doesn't matter. When State of Piss gets announced next week or in the next week or two, I bet see them Xbox logos on that shit. I bet see them Nintendo logos on that State of Play in the next 2-3 weeks. You there? Are we going to see them logos, yes or no? On the State of Piss?
Hell no.
Oh, we're going to see that shit.
Hell
Why
no.
show them logos? Especially if it's an Xbox first look, Xbox fucking partner preview, Xbox developer direct. But let me tell you something. This motherfucking showcase, you best change something. Even if the games are coming, don't show that shit. Let people figure that shit out. Plain and simple. And I can't believe you got people online. It's not even Paris as well. Some people in the chat as well. On top of that, you got your boy, the infamous gamer, talking about. I'll be honest, the logos I don't mind the logos. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is, but I follow him. I don't remember who he is. I'm about to unfollow him.
Z-Show. We used to be back then, bro. It used to be.
Oh, yeah. He be, man, come on. Bro.
Yeah. Listen to me. We don't need to see them fucking logos there. Especially at the showcase. No need for them. Even if the games are coming to other platform, don't show that shit. Now, if PlayStation was showing Xbox logos, if Nintendo Direct was, then it'd be different.
It's a one-sided thing, bro.
It's all about. Listen, the PlayStation and Nintendo is taken. They ain't giving shit. Xbox is giving shit away for fun. Don't worry about it, PlayStation. We got you. We'll promote this shit for you, Playboys. Don't worry about it. Metro's coming to PlayStation, it's coming to Nintendo, and it's coming to Steam. Don't worry about it, guys. Stop the bullshit. Yeah, what's your take?
Hey, bro. Listen, it's already bad when Xbox games, for Xbox first-party games are going to other platforms, and when PlayStation shows the trailer, they just got PS5 on the shit, right? This is a third-party game. PlayStation gets 30% of the profits. Xbox gets 30%. This is a third-party game where Xbox has the marketing rights. Why in the fuck? Why are you showing PlayStation logo on the Xbox First Look? It's called the Xbox First Look show. Like you said, it'll be different. Like Mahagi said in the chat, it'll be different if they were showing, you know, if like the Game Awards, that makes sense there because the Game Awards are showing the game off. Summer Game Fest, that makes sense to show all the logos there, or Gamescom. That makes sense. But on a Xbox show, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Stop that shit, man. I remember I told you a story where my boy DDJ first told me, yo, Dirt, they're going to show them logos. I was like, what?
Yeah.
On Xbox show, he was like, yeah, they're going to show them logos, bro. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Why? Why? What does that do for them? even if you want to say, well, Xbox first party games, Xbox gets 70% of those, so they're just promoting it to be on PlayStation. Even if you want to say that, explain Metro. Explain Metro. That's not an Xbox first party game. Xbox gets the same 30% that PlayStation does. So why in the fuck? It's stupid. You know what?
You know what it is? I know really because Asha's not getting a pass for this. She should have sorted something out. The reason why I'm bringing this up, because these have been in the, I'm sure these have been, like, even Matt Burry's talked about it. They got things ready for the show already, showcase. What games are going to be showing. They got time to change it for the fucking showcase. And I'm really hoping they do. This isn't about like what's happened in the last 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shows right now. This is about the summer showcase, leading into the summer showcase. And I'm hoping, no doubt, that they're taking feedback. They understand that, there's no need to show it. Even though if the game is coming to other platforms, there's no need to show that off on your Xbox summer showcase. There's no need for that shit on your show. Let people figure that shit out on their own. Plain and simple.
Hey, Shaan, Harky just reminded me in the chat. Remember, it was a year or two ago. IGN had this thing. They were talking about some games. And they were saying these games on these platforms. And it was a couple games. They did not put Xbox down there. I don't know if you remember. They were talking about
that was last year, I believe.
Yeah, like our most anticipated games for 2025 or whatever year it was. And they had this game is coming to PC, PlayStation. Like, y'all ain't gonna say Xbox too, because it's coming to Xbox.
You ain't lying about that.
I remember that shit, Hargy. Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that. Like, what, like, okay, like Hollis said, what's the point of having marketing rights? When you have marketing rights, you are promoting that third-party game on your system so people can buy it on your system, right? What's the point of having marketing rights? If you're still saying, it's coming on our system, but it's on PlayStation too. Yeah. Remember that Destiny shit back in 2015 or 2014? PlayStation said, don't even mention Destiny's going to Xbox. Don't even mention it.
Yeah.
Like you already said, Hogwarts Legacy. Their
same
marketing
shit.
deals. Their marketing deals.
Shit.
Bro.
Sarah Bond said that shit in the ABK deal.
How you said what?
Sarah Bond said that shit in the ABK deal.
Yeah.
Some of the marketing practices. They're not allowed to talk about it.
You can't say shit about it. But here, Xbox go, they got a marketing deal. Yeah, put the PlayStation logo on the fucking thing. But y'all want everything to stay the same. Okay, I got you.
Hogwarts Legacy sold 30+ million copies, Playboy.
That saves the all. Nothing wrong with games like Bluey. See? How you know what you're talking about? We need games to bring the next generation into the medium. Get them excited to play. There you go.
Right.
Because I'm telling you right now, my grandson, he's going to be a bot, bro. He a bot. I'm going to get him a Xbox Series S for his birthday in October. I might as well wait for Christmas, but yeah. Looney Boy with the 10. If I'm watching the Xbox show, I don't want to see no other logos or branding other than Xbox. Agreed. That's the dumbest marketing BS I've ever seen. Get that shit the F out of there, bro. Asha needs to fire some people. Like Shaan said, bro. We'll give them a pass for the developers direct for that partner preview.
Yeah.
And even I ain't giving them a pass for this, bro. Take that. It's one fucking game.
Yeah.
Take that shit.
One game, yeah.
Like, y'all really can't change that shit. If they still show logos at the showcase, which they probably will.
That's a big problem. That's a big problem.
Yeah, it is, bro. Stop that shit.
Yeah, she needs to pull up on that.
They look weak with that shit. Weak.
Yeah, 100%. Asha needs to pull up on Tina, Meanie, all them punka. I'm telling you right now, apparently, I don't know if you've seen the some leaked documents there. talking about some of the internal businesses like dog shit in the Xbox that is backwards or something. And apparently she's saying like you need to step up your standards or something. Like shit needs to change internally as well. I don't know if it's legit or not though. I got it. We could talk about it.
Abyss Lord with the fight. Everyone already watches the Xbox shows. No need to show other logos. There you go. There you go. Don't show that shit. They get theirs with the fire. To get around the Destiny thing, Xbox had to do a Destiny cologne commercial. Yeah, I never forget it, bro. That's some serious marketing. And I will tell you one thing about Don Matrick that was positive. He believed in exclusive shit. Yo, we got the Call of Duty maps for 30 days, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't play about that. You know what? So I know it was a long time ago, 20 years ago, but shit.
No, yeah, that's a long time ago. But these are the tactics. You know, like that we were talking on the phone last week, or earlier this week or last week, I can't remember. And I'm gonna watch how PlayStation will do something like with say like GTA, for example. It'll be a big letter exclusive, small letter skins.
Right.
You know, like some shit like that.
Yeah.
They're more tactics,
Exclusive.
bro. They're more tactics. Yeah.
Skins. Yeah, exactly, bro. They're aggressive. And no, like I said last night, you got to fight fire with fire. Some people don't want Xbox to fight fire with fire. They want them to fight nothing with fire. Like, bro, PlayStation is aggressive with their marketing. They are. We already said examples. Hell, when they got the Call of Duty marketing, they took everything from the Xbox 360 playbook. Yeah, we got exclusive skins for 30 days. Xbox had to buy the fucking company to stop it.
Do you remember the ABK deal? Now, I'm hoping you remember this, and some of these guys may not heard it. What was the cut for Call of Duty? What did PlayStation do?
What was it? 80-20? No, 70-30.
80-20.
80-20. Right.
And what did fucking the ABK say? You gotta match it.
Right.
Otherwise, you won't be. They said it straight up. They were forced to fucking match it. They said, instead of the marketing rights, we'll pay less, raise the price to 80%. We'll take 20%, you take 80% because of the marketing deal. And that's PlayStation marketing deal. And Xbox had to sacrifice another 10%.
Right. PlayStation had the marketing. They said, we'll take 20, y'all take 80, right?
Yeah.
Right. And Xbox had to match that shit. Yeah, they had to match
it.
ABK went to Xbox like, yeah, match this shit. Xbox, they couldn't say no. They need Call of Duty on their console.
Call of Duty, yeah.
But Xbox did do a boo like, yeah, fuck, well, this is mine.
Let's buy the bitch.
But yeah. Looney Boy to 5. McDonald's. Buy our McNuggets. By the way, you can get chicken nuggets everywhere else too. Like Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, and your grocery store and air fryer. Yeah. Oh man. Time Maker Man to 5. The Halo dev with the PlayStation shirt is putting up the logo. Get rid of him. Oh my god. We will never bro. Hold on, Shaan. I think I was hold on, wait, let me pull it up. I was looking at something and some pony responded with that shit, bro. Where is it at?
As they should do.
Yeah, bro. I think I screenshot it. Some pony was talking to an Xbox guy, and that was here it is. Hold on. Oh yeah, he was talking to Tim Dog.
Oh shit.
Let me put it in the deal. Hold on.
Oh shit. Go on. I'll pull it up. Go on.
Yeah, hold on. Let me go to your deal. He was talking to Tim Dog. Let me try to pull it up because I don't know what Tim Dog has said to him. I don't know what Tim Dog has said to him. I thought I saved it, but I guess I didn't. What's the guy on this game?
I'll pull it, don't worry about it.
Yeah. That's putting it in.
Oh shit. Oh man, here we go. This is what you're talking about.
Yeah, but Tim Dog was saying, like Tim Dog is still saying they're gonna be exclusives and shit. Exclusives coming back. This guy said, Matt Booty said in his interview, leaving them developers alone and letting them grow the way they want to grow. We will see more Xbox studios wearing PlayStation t-shirts. Look at that shit, bro.
Oh, man.
Look at that shit.
That shit's funny, bro. Look at that shit.
Man. Look at that, dog.
That's some funny shit there.
Pony's still rolling with that. That's bad, bro.
You know, I want to pull this up. Get a super chats. I want to pull this up.
Hargeet with the 5 COD exclusive maps. Heck, I'll take Xbox bundling COD with their own consoles instead of PlayStation. PlayStation still bundles COD, not Xbox. It's your fucking game. Facts. Facts. Do you remember I did that short? I was roasting after the ABK deal was over. I said, yo, this is the last time you're going to see COD bundled with PlayStation. That didn't age well.
That didn't age well. Nope.
They still let them bundle the shit.
Yep.
It's stupid, dog.
Yeah, bro.
No, like seriously, like, I'm not mad at the ponies because Xbox gave them the ammunition, like you said. I'm not mad at the ponies, but yeah, yo, I saw a pony with that as his profile pic too. I ain't even mad at it because what can you do?
Here we go. There. Let's read some more. Let's read some of it anyway. I don't know if you've seen it.
I'm gonna do my voice, Shaan. Thank you, Shaan. No more beating around the bush on Xbox. An internal memo leaked by The Verge, written by Asha Sharma, CEO of Xbox, has just revealed the harsh technical reality of the Xbox ecosystem. And it explains many things that users have been noticing for years. Summary of the internal X-ray and self-criticism. A code chaos. They operate on dozens of platforms, but they don't have a shared code repository or a common database. We rely on heroics. We rely on heroics. I can't say that word right. Not systems. Quality and release speed are achieved through the team's overexertion, not because they have solid infrastructure that makes it easier. Flying blind. The lack of consistent tools to experiment and learn. It's hard for them to know what's really working and how to improve quickly. A Frankenstein interface. They admit that the front end is a patchwork of experiences built in different eras. The player does the dirty work, discover relevance, and the social features aren't top-notch. Sharma confesses that players have to work hard to find out what to do next or who to play with. In short, a reality check. Xbox has its user experience is broken, and they're going to hit the brakes to fix the platform's pipes before it all collapses. Damn. Back to you, Shaan. What the fuck?
I don't know. We saw you tracking down a bit. I'll check it. I'll check it out a bit, bro. You're tracking still on. You haven't turned it off, bro.
I keep on, bro. It keep on coming back on. What the fuck?
Yeah, you haven't turned it off, bro.
Okay, why am I presets?
Why am I freezing for sometimes?
I keep on saving my preset, but then it will stop doing it. Then I gotta hit the preset again. What the fuck, bro? See now,
but the thing is, it's yeah, but again. Yeah, tracking. I don't know, bro, man.
I don't know. Kiss my ass, camera.
Yeah, we'll sort it out, bro. We'll sort it out.
Yeah.
So some of that stuff they're talking about internal, if that leaks are legit and it's not working as smooth as it should be and it needs to be improved. I don't know, like if there has been like certain ways, like between the piece, she's probably talking about like the yeah, I don't know what's going on with the maybe something going on.
They say both our PCs trash. I know mine trash.
No, I think it's StreamYards or something. But what's going on with like the internal stuff with the pipeline and the way they can do updates and all that stuff is not really up to date. Maybe that's been an issue internally as well. Like shit needs to be fixed internally as well, and then slowly but surely we can work things out properly.
Yeah, I think, Shaan, when like there's a problem, not just in business but in life in general, it has to be fixed internally first, right? When you have a problem, with your, even in like a marriage or some shit, you gotta fix something internally. Like when I always say, like, look in the mirror, right? When I say look in the mirror, that means you got to look at yourself first before you try to blame everybody else for issues. Yeah, look at yourself internally. So before going out there and blaming the media and everything and blaming this person, that person, you got to look at yourself internally first.
So Jubi was saying the reports were her and him not getting. So he's talking about Sarah and Phil. We did hear about that. Yeah. But that's an issue there. That's a fucking problem. It shouldn't be happening.
Yeah.
And she was the Xbox president, so shit.
Yeah. And we heard those reports that not a lot of people liked her, but you know, it is what it is, bro. Something had to change, and something has changed. So Asha, she's smart enough to know, because you could tell she's smart. She's smart enough to know.
Yeah.
You have to fix your internal problems first. That's where it has to start. Internally.
Yeah, we'll see how that plays out, bro. I want to switch it with Matt Booty topic as well.
The angry therapist with the 2. Play the Vaseline clip. Vaseline. A. Rodimus with the 5. The day Xbox provides a PlayStation exclusive content or games, I might have to give up on Xbox. They truly will become Sega, bro. I hope they don't do no shit like that.
Yeah. If that happens, then we have to be ready.
Nigga, you never know you're gonna need some Vaseline, my nigga.
That's when we have to be ready for that. That's when we have to be ready for that shit there. That's crazy, bro.
Oh, man.
I don't even know. Man, this is a crazy. I think it's gonna be a crazy couple of weeks there. You know that. But I don't want to talk about this latest interview with Matt Booty shortly. Then we'll do rock with the chat because I want to see if some of the homies come in as well. Like just briefly, we're gonna talk about some of the collaboration. We talk about the coalition. We said, like, I'm hoping. I said, and we talked about this, when we first kind of started to know each other and WBG and all that stuff.
Ray Dream said that's the same hoodie. I'm sorry. No, that's not the same. I still got that hoodie, but I don't have it on today. I have another black hoodie.
So like some of the stuff like we've heard about, I really wanted to, between the studios, like, help each of us out. If someone's got a good tech, take that tech over there and share them and let them do something with it. And if they got something good, like State of Decay might have something good, let people use that tech as well. And it seems like this is what's happening right now.
Right.
The coalition is helping with In Exile Entertainment on Clockwork Revolution with Unreal Engine 5. So I'm assuming that's performance, technical issues, and whatever on top of that. But one of the biggest ones I love about is we heard about Blizzard's entertainment. We've seen the cinematics.
Yeah, the cinematics fire. Yeah,
bro, helping Playground Games with Fable.
Yeah,
no wonder the cinematics for Playground Games were fantastic.
Hey, Shaan, I already made my decision. When I play Fable, I'm using that chick, like the default character.
Preset. That's the preset color.
Yeah, I'm using her.
Compulsion Games using the Activision mocap studio.
Good. I can't wait to see what their next game is, bro. I'm curious to see what their next game is because I love South of Midnight.
100%, bro. Rare sharing multiplayer expertise for Sea of Piss, helping with Double Fine game. I'm always gonna call it that, bro. No matter what.
It is Sea of Piss. I hate that game. I never liked Sea of Thieves. Bro, it was so bad. We ain't had no games, right? I had got into Sea of Thieves beta, alpha, or whatever it was. I was like, I played it by myself. I was like, this is the game we was waiting for, bro? Like, this the shit we was waiting for? Nah, come on,
remember
man.
Your boy said game of the generation?
Fucking man. Fake ass bots.
I actually got a clip of that talking about his most anticipated game. I've got it somewhere, bro. I don't know if I actually got him and Mooch. I think Mooch was talking about State of Decay, and he was talking about Sea of Piss.
And listen, I ain't gonna lie. When Z roasted State of Decay, that was some of the funniest shit, bro. He was
Z in 2018. Z was on fire,
bro. That shit was funny as hell. Even though I hated it when he flipped and started roasting Xbox.
Yeah.
That rant was funny as shit, bro. He said, "Fuck that war."
Like that overall, like looking at the studio sharing technology. I think this shit's nice.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love the collaborations. I love the collaborations, bro.
And it should be happening. All of the studios helping each other out. Like someone will have good multiplayer expertise, some will have good mocap, some will be really good with Unreal Engine 5, and so on. Some will be good with RPG elements, and this is what they should do. Each studio should share technology, help each other out, and then boom, make the game better. And I'm glad that's happened. I'm glad that's happening right now. Man. And this is what I wanted for the smaller studios. Even some of the bigger studios might want some of the tech from the smaller guys. I'm just happy that's what's happening right now.
Hey, listen, Curie, I don't like Sea of Thieves. That's just me. You don't like exclusives. I don't like Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, he's not that, but Z was they had me going around chasing a black pig.
Hey, that was the shit. Bro, I was
That
playing.
was legit. That was legit, though.
Yeah.
Do
I
have
remember playing the alpha.
second.
Then when the game came out, it was the exact same, bro. I was like, yo, this shit the exact same. They ain't make it better or shit. I couldn't get it to see it. I do think Sea of Thieves would have been fun if you had a squad with you know what I'm saying? But I never got to experience that. So it was dog shit to me.
That was crazy, bro.
Hey, you still frozen.
I've changed camera. Yeah, I've just changed cameras. That's what I changed. It's like looks like when I'm changing the screen or something. That's when I was having issues.
Yeah, Rock with the foul hoodies explain why his nickname is Dut. Yes, Dut. Pieces of shit. Jonas the dad, member for 34 months. Man shows he should never show. Man shows should never have PlayStation logos. I agree, bro.
Facts.
Jonas the dad, the fact Google told me Xbox has a marketing director. Must be one of those ghost jobs you hear about. Hashtag TTS. Facts. Blank. Joel Embiid, man, you need to come back for the playoffs, man. With the 5. I think Xbox is like Sega, not because of lack of funding, but because of the constant change. I think has eroded consumer trust. I don't think they're that bad yet to where Sega, bro, they really just pissed off the consumer. It's just, I just think they made their brand feel less important, right? They made their brand feel less important, and I think Asha's job is to make it feel important again. That's something I should have said last night. That's something I want to continue to say. Not having exclusives make your brand feel less important, right? Especially when your competitors have exclusives. So that's something that I'm gonna start saying moving forward.
Definitely, bro.
And Sega issues were Sega ran out of money, bro. But they did make a bunch of bad decisions, and it pissed off the consumer. Because I told you guys my story 1,000 times. I was a Sega dude, but the Sega Saturn rubbed me the wrong way. Releasing it, stealth dropping it, just rubbed me the wrong way. And I went to PlayStation. But I did go back with the Dreamcast, but y'all know the story.
Yeah, man.
Sega Saturn.
Sega Saturn. Yeah. It seems like when I switched when I look at my tabs, that's when I get frozen. I was just testing it out. Must be a glitch or something at the moment. But you know what? I really want to do rocking with a chat, Playboy.
All right.
Really want to do it. I want to see something.
I went to PlayStation Dirt 2026. So get the hell out of here in 2026.
What? Oh, come on, Dirt.
Stop it.
Yo, this is gonna be Dirt next generation.
Oh shit, Iron Galaxy having layoffs?
I'll rip y'all niggas a new asshole. Oh nah, you
Oh man.
Oh, you.
This is me interviewing Dirt for interviewing someone new for TTS.
Oh, you lose. You lose as a goose, nigga. I thought you was. You with the other one? Nah, I don't want shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was a street nigga, man. You lose as a goose. You losing the plot here. Don't let that fool you. I'm still a crazy nigga. Yeah, let's appreciate it.
Oh man, that's some funny shit, bro.
Still
Man.
funny to me, bro.
Yeah. Where are we now? What's going on there? Anything new?
No, like Red is putting that Iron Galaxy having layoffs. Damn, man. I know they wish they could have did Kill Instinct 2, bro.
Yeah, there's a few things that this has popped up now. Again, it's 9 minutes ago. I don't know if it's new or not, but we talked about it, but these are the possibilities that's going to happen.
Yeah. Well, you know, new Xbox CEO is reportedly considering a shake-up to Game Pass, admitting it's become too expensive. Yeah, we heard that. But they're saying possibly removing future Call of Duty titles, new tier with only first-party games, bundling other services like Ubisoft Plus. I mean, we kind of heard that already. So
yeah, that's supposed to be like some of the rumors coming out now.
Yeah,
interesting.
Hey, the Winter Soldier. I told you. I don't know if I told you. Yeah, I mentioned it before. I heard that Microsoft really wanted to do Killing Instinct 2. And Iron Galaxy, like remember Iron Galaxy came back and they did something with Killing Instinct 1. Did they make it like 4K or some shit? And they pitched Killing Instinct 2. This is what I heard. They pitched Killing Instinct 2, but apparently the pitch, from what I heard, was terrible. And Xbox turned them down like, nah. But at one point, I don't know if it's still the case. At one point, Xbox was trying to find a team to do Killing Instinct 2. But obviously nothing has come from that. Yeah.
It's a shame though, but let's see if that changes for the but guess what time is it, Playboy?
What time it is?
Time to talk that shit.
It's We Believe Green, baby.
Welcome to Rock. Sorry. What's happening?
I'm saying, was it just me or was it stuttering a little bit? Hey, y'all tell me, was it just on my end or was Shaan the intro stuttering a little bit for rocking with the chat? I don't know. Let me see what somebody in the chat says.
Interesting. We're having issues today.
It looked good to me. Maybe it's on my end.
Maybe it's been issues. We're having been issues probably anyway. But welcome to Rocking with the Chat, guys. This is the last part of the show. Everybody gets 2 minutes to talk that shit. And let's see how this all plays out for us, man. I'm going to pull up Gambino. What up, Playboy?
What up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Doing good, G.
Hey,
What's up?
listen, I just want to bring something up real quick. When Microsoft went ahead and started putting their titles on all the platforms, and they kept putting their all the competition's logo on their on the headline, it looked bad, right? But then you would see Sony go on their YouTube page and they would promote the same game like Halo, and they would only put the PlayStation logo on it.
Yeah.
So to me, if something like Metro, if you're gonna go ahead and have the marketing rights for it, why would you? It's kind of like shooting yourself in the foot a little bit. And I'm thinking maybe it's something that they have contractual obligations with, because I know like they're contractually obligated to promote Call of Duty on the PlayStation, or not promote, but to continue to give Call of Duty like on the PlayStation and shit. And they've always had that with PlayStation for the past few years. So I don't know if that's part of the issue, if it's contracts. But man, like Xbox, we need exclusives back, because when I had a Super Nintendo back in the day, I hated the Sega because I thought the Super ran better. And that's just me. And that's just me. The sounds were better. Everything was better for the Super Nintendo, but people like Sega. And that
because of
wasn't me,
Sonic.
though.
Because we had Sonic.
Because of Sonic, yeah. But I felt like this gen Xbox performed a little bit better than the PS5. The PlayStation 5, though, it didn't have games because they spent all their money last generation. And with Bungie, Microsoft has endless money. Like, they're not going to go anywhere. Sony, they're shutting companies down left and right, man. I don't know. I just went on a little rant. I just think Xbox needs to go back to exclusives because it does give you brand identity. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's just me. But
agree,
anyways, see you guys later.
See you in a bit, Playboy. Let's get the homie Carl Weaving player.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what up, player?
Yeah, y'all can hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. I want to make a point. I saw Doc new video, and he was talking about the exclusive thing. And the way I look at it is, you wouldn't accept that if it, like, look at it this way. There are, 9 states that have nuclear weapons, right? It'd be great for humanity if we all got rid of them. But imagine if only the U.S. did that. That doesn't improve the condition for humanity. It just makes us weaker, right? Like, so it would be great if every game was everywhere. The problem is all of the other platform holders are not doing it. So it doesn't make anything better for gamers. It just makes Xbox weaker overall. So, and eventually, what that leads to for those of us who like Xbox is eventually it's not financially viable to maintain the platform. Doesn't matter how much money Microsoft has. At some point, it'll collapse because it's just not viable. So I don't want that. I would rather make some changes to Game Pass or whatever, so that the brand can do what it needs to do to get in a better place as far as recognition and adoption. I don't know why that's so hard to understand. Yeah, in an ideal world, it would be great if everything was everywhere. We
Yeah,
don't live in the ideal world. I mean, you
right.
gotta you gotta take the world as it is. And they tried it. It was a failure.
Yeah, right.
It's not like they didn't try it. They tried it. It
That's why
failed.
they're making changes.
Exactly. I don't understand why that's so hard to grasp. I don't even care about exclusives. I said that when they first did it. But I will say what I said when they first did it was I was worried about the platform and the community. And look, it's been a disaster.
Yep.
But I'll leave it at that. Y'all have a good weekend.
You too.
Thank you, Carl Weave. That was well said. Exactly what he said. Like we all said, Sean. Even when it comes to the logos, we said if everybody was doing it, that hey, fair plays, bro, cool. But they're the only ones doing it. And Carl Weave had that analogy. He said if everybody had nuclear weapons and the USA was the only one that didn't, or vice versa, or, you know, it just come on, man. Let's be real here, bro. You know.
Yeah, the super chat playboy.
The real OG with the 5. You losing the plot here. Sony want all of Xbox games on PS5 so they can continue to give the ponies one first party game a year. I'm just saying, yeah.
You ain't lying about that, playboy.
Yeah, you're right. Because they damn sure ain't got shit. Bro, how many, bro? Your boy, he is going double, triple down that Gears is going to PlayStation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I can't wait to play Gears on my PS5 Pro.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, if it does come to the PlayStation 5 Pro, it will play best on that platform.
Yep, it will play best on that platform. Like, you know, as far as consoles. Who's next, buddy?
Get General Spartan in.
Piece of nut himself.
Yeah, just like what ponies are. Now, but I say this, it's actually good for competition that Xbox games remain exclusive. Because when the Xbox launched in 2001, was that main sticker we saw on Dead or Alive 3, NFL Fever, Halo Combat Evolved, Crimson Skies, only on Xbox. What did we see on Xbox 360 with DOA 4, with Halo 3, with all the other games that launched on there? Only on Xbox. What should be on Gears of War E-Day? What should be on Clockwork Revolution? What should be on all the upcoming games that are not Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, or COD? Only on Xbox.
Yeah.
And I say, nah. Gears of War E-Day on PlayStation? Nah. It should be Series S, Series X, and PC. And as for COD, if you're a Game Pass subscriber, you should get a few perks, and also you should get a few exclusive maps for a few early days, and a few other things like they did during 360 when you had exclusive maps for 30 days to a month. Oh, and also on Grand Theft Auto 4 when you had Ballad of Gay Tony and Lost and Damned for almost a year early, and I believe in Battlefield 3 and 4 you actually had those map packs a few months early. I say, if I'm Microsoft, play dirty. Play those same money-hatting tactics against Sony like they used to do. And make consumers who haven't upgraded from Xbox One or Xbox One S or X come to the Series X and S. And have a good momentum as the Project Helix console is ready to launch.
Yep. Project Helix is, that's something to look forward to. But this is right now, like, the games are just fantastic, bro.
There's so many first-party games right now. And not only that, we have the Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred DLC coming at the end of the month.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like I don't really play it, but I know it's a very popular franchise. So,
yep.
Thank you.
But
thank you,
right,
Mr. Spartan, Mr. General Spartan 27. Thank you.
On me.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, the Kendrick Storm player.
What's up, guys?
What's up,
going
bro?
on?
Not much.
So I just wanted to say, I think they should continue with exclusives for this gen, because I think you change the perception of Xbox games and Xbox. Like before, remember we had no games. It used to be Halo, Gears, and Forza, but now they like our games now. But in the next gen, I think if you're gonna go exclusive, that's when you should go next gen, because that's when it matters. Even if they went exclusive now, it ain't gonna make a difference. They ain't gonna. I mean, Series X sales ain't gonna, or it's not gonna go up that much. So I don't know if it really matters. But I think if you get them a taste now, and then maybe if you want to take like something like Gears, the new Gears, you can make that exclusive. Like maybe some high profile like Fable, maybe make that exclusive if you want. But like I think all the other stuff, just let them have it. And then if they want that the next gen, make sure when it comes out, you got an updated version, better graphics, whatever. Make sure everybody knows it and market that stuff so people know. And I think that's the main problem in marketing. And also, like everybody say, I don't like Phil. I don't think he was. I like Phil. I just don't think he didn't execute on his plans for Xbox that good. So I think what that email that you just showed, or that leak letter, it just kind of showed all the things. Like, why are they building a new engine for Halo when we bought EA? Why don't we use EA? Why can't we use the COD engine? Maybe use the Doom engine. Why is everybody separated? Why this stuff should have been there? And this is why all this stuff has been failing and nothing was coming out on time, because it wasn't organized, wasn't put together, and it kind of shows why. I think the new CEO, she's gonna get this stuff together. I hope. So I hope next gen we actually have games at launch. We have impressive games. We won't have to worry about the tools and all that stuff, and we'll be good. I think. I think we're finna do good now that Phil's gone. Man, it's finna be good.
Yeah, I'll say this, Kendrick. When you're talking about the exclusive, like this is not about the Series X and S as of right now. It's about leading. Look, we are 16 months away from Project Helix. It's about building the brand up and getting that hype going into Project Helix. Like, this game will be only available on Project Helix. But now there will be no hype. If the games are coming, all of these games that's coming out next year, Clockwork Revolution, State of Decay, they're going to be available day one on the PlayStation 6 versus the Project Helix. So you got to let these people give that idea, like Inception Playboy, plant that idea that, these games are only available in the Xbox ecosystem. And I think that's what they need to do. It's not about the Series X and S. It's about leading into the Project Helix generation, letting people know you want to play these type of games, it's only available on the fucking Xbox ecosystem.
Has Clockwork in those games been said? Have they already been said they're coming to PlayStation already?
No, because they're not being shown enough.
Yeah, I ain't heard that. So them newer games, I don't mind, to be honest with you. Like our new exclusive games, if you want to do that, because the next gen is coming pretty soon. Go ahead and leave them exclusive, but all the other stuff, give it to them. Like Starfield, that old stuff, give it to them. I don't think it's a big deal.
All right, bro. I appreciate it, man.
All right, killer.
Appreciate it.
I've seen a bit, bro. Yeah. Let's get
Shaan.
One second. Not me. I'm just Shane G goes, Shaan, no games will be available on the Helix. They will be available on every smart TV and or PC through the Xbox fucking ecosystem, the cloud. You ain't using unless you're using PlayStation Cloud. That's what we're talking about. The ecosystem. One second, Pilam.
Hold on.
We're talking about the Xbox ecosystem. We know that talks about Project Helix, the console, Xbox Windows Store, PC, and cloud gaming. We know that's the ecosystem. That's what they be pushing on Play Anywhere. All of that one title will play across all three platforms. Let's go cloud. Cloud is a platform for Xbox. That's what we're talking about. They need to build up that brand. Listen, I think the guys are still not understanding, bro. But go on, Peelam.
All right, my thing is, I feel like I said it on Dirt Show last night. I think this is where everybody having a hiccup at. Is they don't want Xbox to go back to exclusive because they feel as though it's going to either mess up Game Pass or they're going to have to pay for games. Now, I understand that people, they got like 7 or 8 different family members in a household. You don't want to be buying 7 or 8 different games. But I mean, when has gaming never been a luxury item? I think that's what people fail to realize. Gaming has always been a luxury item. Y'all, I mean, Dirk, you know more than me and Shaan know. The Nintendo costed what, $250 or $200? Mm-hmm. The average parent was like, buying your ass that. You better wait till it go on sale. You better go do this. You better go do that. Like you had to really work for them type of gaming systems back in the day. Gaming has always been a luxury item. And I feel as though, like I said, my only issue is with exclusive. I feel like single players should be exclusive. Like I said, the ABK and the Bethesdas, I understand them being multiplayer. But even hell, I feel as though hell, even with Gears and Halo to a certain degree, I feel like all multiplayer games should be across the board. But single player experience should only be for Xbox players only, or anywhere the ecosystem is at. It's just self-explanatory that I feel like certain single player games are system sellers. Just like, hey, you can say Gears of War and Halo is a system seller. So if you want to keep those Xbox what is that word I'm looking for? Xbox franchises to Xbox, so be it. But everything should go back to where it used to be to a certain degree. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like sharing with the phones. I do feel a little empty inside every time they get one out. Not empty, but I feel a little emotional.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you. See, I mean, obviously things have changed, right? You know, like we talk about all the times with the budgets and stuff. And I don't expect every game in their portfolio to be exclusive. That's just not realistic. But like you said, they're making some type of changes. Certain games will be exclusive, and I think it's important for the health of the brand. I just do. And it's not about these games really like selling millions of consoles. You know, that could happen, but it probably wouldn't happen. But it's just that's what they need right now because you know it just hasn't worked.
Jared, I want to chime in on one thing, but like people act like people are not still buying Xboxes. People are still buying Xboxes to this day. It might not be as many people that go out there and buy a PlayStation because once again, Xbox is not sold everywhere that PlayStation is. But yes, people are still buying consoles as we speak.
Yeah.
So I mean, well, I guess that's all I had to say. But like, I just feel as though we as Fox has been spoiled by Game Pass, and a lot of people don't want to spend that money. That's what the problem is. This is why they don't want to go back to exclusives because they feel as though we come up off a pony struggle, and we might as well take advantage of it.
Yep.
You know, Peelam, let me. I want to. Thanks for coming on, bro. I want to attack the chat. Attack the chat once more, bro.
Okay.
But take care of yourself,
Right.
Peelam, bro.
All right.
Let me pull this back, bro. I know I've seen like Shane G talking about this submitter is not about selling the console. Then what's the fucking point of Project Helix then? If it's not about selling the console, not everybody can cloud. Not everybody can has a high tier PC. The console is the entry point for a lot of gamers, including ourselves when we were kids. We didn't fucking grow up buying a PC or some shit like that, Playboy. Console was the way, arcades and all that bullshit. That's where we were. It's a combination of everything. You buy the console for us, guys. People don't even have access to cloud. Why is Asha talking about return to Xbox first, making Xbox great again? She knows that's where the love is. The love isn't on fucking cloud, on PC like that. I mean, everybody celebrates when we do a motherfucking showcase. What's it called? Xbox. Not PC, not cloud. It's called motherfucking Xbox first. That's what it's about. Come on, man. Xbox is where it's at. They don't call it the PC 25th anniversary. They don't call it the cloud 25th. They call it Xbox. That's what it's about. Project Helix is important. They need to get that shit ready and have it ready for prime time. Plain and simple. Cloud gaming can come second. PC can come second after that. It's an option. If cloud gaming was going to take off, listen, even Xbox cloud gaming isn't the best out there. GeForce is slapping the shit out of it. Shit, even they say PlayStation is better at it as of right now, apparently. Return to Xbox. Don't try to be. What's that saying there? Jack of all trades, master of none. Stop the bullshit. Pull back. Focus on Xbox. Then build up. Now we know for a fact they're working on this hybrid console. They're working on the Windows Store as well. On top of that, they're combining both platforms together. They should have done that. Because we know for a fact they're going to be pulling away from fucking Windows right now. It's part of Microsoft. Focus on Xbox, then go from there. Plain and simple, Playboy. What's your take on that before we close this shit out? And get super chats as well. Once
same old shit, man. I agree with you. Apollo Cooper defied. Looking back at the 2024 Xbox Showcase, while we were hyped about the first parties being shown, the masses loved it because of the third party titles.
They ain't lying about that.
No.
2024 Showcase was epic. But on top of that, they knew the games are coming.
Yeah. The Angry Therapist will defy. Check you guys later and never forget PlayStation is dead. Don't buy games. Dead console walking.
Fuck that shit.
Ponies don't buy games. Dead console walking. Apollo Cooper with the 5 part 2. But with that being said, everyone believes Xbox should have exclusives because they want a reason to own one, especially Project Helix. F Sony. There you go, man.
Just imagine this. Project Helix is launching in 2027. PlayStation 6 is launching in 2027 there. Let's say for shits and giggles, Playboy, Clockwork Revolution is a launch exclusive launch title for the Project Helix. Both consoles are launching in 2027, the PlayStation 6 and Project Helix. But guess what? The new God of War game, so let's say Intergalactic is a launch exclusive. Launch title for PlayStation 6, sorry. Launch title for PlayStation 6. Only available on PlayStation 6. But guess what, there? Clockwork Revolution is available day one on PlayStation 6. But Intergalactic is not available on Project Helix day one. How does that look, Playboy?
Look weak.
It looks like dog shit. That's what it looks like. Just take that. Process that in your brain, Playboys. Just process that. Imagine both consoles launching a week apart. One is getting all the games and you're not getting the games like that from the other platform holders. That's the best. That is the best way I can put it, Playboy. You both launching same week. One's getting all the fucking games and you're not getting all the games. How does that make you look? We got Intergalactic, woo! We got the new God of War, woo! We got Clockwork Revolution, woo! Xbox, what do you have? Clockwork Revolution. Woo! Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Just process that, Playboy. Listen, the rumors are they're going to launch in 2026. That is a rumor because it's cheaper. Do you know what's crazy about that? Apparently, it's cheaper to put a PlayStation 6 out because of the APU, the parts, and how they're going to do it than the PlayStation 5. That's why they're going to launch it. Because the parts and all that is cheaper right now, apparently.
I don't know, Shaan. Just the Boujang the Fight Jazz said we'd be surprised at who listens to the show. I hope they listen today. Maybe, bro.
Well, we heard that, but you know. Then what's your take on this before we close it out?
Well, Shaan, well, you know my take, bro.
Add a bit more. Like, I'll just put that 2027 there, bro. How does that look? Plain and simple.
It look weak. Like you said, bro. If you look at some of the things they've already said, yo, this year list, right? This is the year of PlayStation. We've seen some guys post this. We got Sorrows, we got Fable, we got Forza, we got Wolverine, we got Halo.
What's that? Phantom Zero game, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, Phantom. So
Phantom
they say,
Blade.
yo, if you want all of these games, you want PlayStation games and Xbox games, coming to PlayStation. And how can we dispute that? Right? How can we dispute that? So if people okay with it, be okay with it, but I'm not. We can't dispute that, bro. So
Listen, these
I
are
don't
the
know.
rumors. Listen, even the homies in the chat, my okay mate, the Griggity said he doesn't feel like he's ready for the Xbox to come out in 2027. But Patterson, everybody was saying that. I got the shit will be coming, plain and simple.
Yeah.
People are saying people aren't ready for PlayStation 6 because of the Pro. Listen, if it makes financial sense and it's cheaper to produce because of certain things you're using right now, the materials are cheaper, the parts are cheaper, APU smaller, you can get more yields out of it. They launch the shit because it's business. Because it's business, that's it. They're going to launch the shit. We know cross-gen is here for 10, 15 years now, bro. Come on.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I'm still
the premium high-end console, yes, but the Series X and S will still be going on for the next fucking 4, 5, 6, 7 years, bro. Just like the one.
I'm still confused by some of these reactions, but to each his own, bro.
We'll see how it all plays out, guys. Listen, we're gonna close that now. We'll see how it all plays out. Maybe nothing changes, and we'll just continue that. Simple as. I'm just hoping the way the talks is going around, the way certain business model is going to be changing, internally is going to be changing. I'm hoping it changes for the launch of next gen.
Dr. Scotty says Xbox Series consoles brought the brand back from the brink of death. Helix isn't throwing that out. It's going to build off its momentum.
Exactly. Man, shit.
I don't know.
Anyway. Anyway, it's been a crazy show. I really do believe it's going to be crazy as time goes on. Some guys would disagree with us. Some guys will know if it's the logos. We don't care about the logos. Some people are happy. They show me the, like guys like Paris and these guys. I don't care. They show me all of it. Come on. Exclusive versus Game Pass. Game Pass is getting different tiers. Asha Sharma hasn't done shit, apparently. We know that, even though we've got proof, but she hasn't done shit yet. She's full of it. Matt Booty goes, the Xbox Game Showcase. We got some stuff ready as well. I'm hoping they remove the fucking logos, plain and simple. When it comes to the showcase. Because you got people out there talking about this is the PlayStation Showcase. Do you know what I mean? That's where we are right now.
But yeah, that's how they looked at the brand, bro. But people okay with it, I guess.
Woo! I hope you guys kind of understand. Some will don't disagree in that, but I hope some of you guys kind of understand when I'm talking about these games that they need to do something for the brand leading into the next gen. Because if it's worse and it continues to get worse into next gen, damn, it's gonna be rough for the Project Helix as well.
Yeah.
Shit. But what's going on with you, Playboy?
Not much, man. Like you said, a couple of fiery shows last couple of days.
They're gonna be 5 shows. I'm telling you right now, the next 4, 5, 6 weeks is gonna be crazy.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Can we go back to roasting D-Batch? D-Batch ain't
do it, bro. It just these are heated. It's good to have these conversations.
Yeah.
Really
D-Batch
good.
ain't said shit, admit. I mean,
so
I don't know, man. We'll see what happens, bro.
We'll see how it goes, Playboys.
Yeah.
It's been a fantastic show. Enjoy your weekend. We'll catch you on wait till the weekend.
Hey, Sean, you notice how my fucking chest is light skin? What kind of shit is this?
Yes, bro. What mine? Oh, look at my shit.
Oh shit!
Coming back, baby. I'm gonna get back to 29 again. There. I'm gonna be like 29. Watch this.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Enjoying
I'm not over.
Creatine. Playboy, have
shit.
some creatine in you.
Sean drinking steroid juice.
Yeah, man. Down 7 pounds, baby.
Oh shit! Look at that.
See how it goes, bro.
Sean.
We're gonna be. You're losing the plot, yeah.
You losing.
I'm gonna be. Don't worry. This summer, bro. I want to get down to about. I don't know, maybe 190. I want to get back fucking like in prime time.
I think I weighed 190 when I was like 12.
I think I'm down to like 214 or 210 now, as of right now.
I think I was 220 like in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go down to about 190, I reckon.
Oh,
just,
shit.
Just to be fucking in that peak condition again.
I ask you, my goal weight is like
you need to be about 250, 260 around that
260
mark.
around my goal weight. Yeah.
How fast of a mile can I can't run? No, I don't run like that. That's the thing now, bro, Playboy. But the best I ever did Jube on a treadmill, not on the street corners, on treadmill, 4 miles in 30 minutes.
Hey, y'all, before we get out of here, now look at this shit. This motherfucker was clean shaven yesterday on his stream. Look at that. He already got a 5 o'clock shout out.
2 days, bro. 2 days.
No, yesterday too, on the like Metro shit. So that's 2 in 2 days. Shit. He got a 5 o'clock. Look at this. Look at this. This motherfucking hair grow fast as hell.
Look at that.
It's funny shit, bro.
Oh man, but yeah, 4 miles in half an hour.
WrestleMania weekend, Sean. WrestleMania weekend.
I was in my prime. I was in my prime time then, and that's different. But you know,
yeah.
Ask somebody in the street corner time. Oh shit! But shout out to you guys, bro, man. It's been a fun show. They look like hard getting it. Oh shit!
Be nice. I let you on Dark Man last night, and this how you insult me. Say I would look like Norbit if I got smaller. What kind of shit is this?
Oh man. Shit, man. It's been a lot of fun, guys. But anyway, we're gonna close it out. Have fun. I'm gonna have some chicken wings.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm hungry as shit. I got some Panda Express. Y'all got Panda Express over this fake Chinese food. It's like Americanized Chinese food. This shit trash.
I don't think so.
This shit trash, but I guess I'm guessing.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, take care, be safe. Peace.
Your ugly ass off the street, so fuck you all. See, grab your Glocks when you see Shaan 787. Call the cops when you see Shaan 787. Who shot me, but you punks didn't finish. Now you about to feel the wrath of a menace. Do I hit him up? TTS, West Side. Shout out to the real Xbox.
West Side! Bring back the exclusives. Kiss my ass if you're against it. And the logos as well, you pieces of shit. Hit him up, West Side, bitch. Asha, bring it back, baby.